Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, we met up with Egil's dad, and so far, he wants us to kill him. Quite a mission, quite a request. So, the only thing we can do is sleep on it. And that was a short episode, guys. Thank you very much, and see you next time when I'm just kidding. Let's just talk and let's just sleep.
Welcome. You must be tired. Please feel free to use this room. Would you like to take a rest?
I'm done bad. I don't rest. I simply brood and never sleep. But I guess we'll take a rest while she disappears.
How are you? Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. We agree with you. Egil must be stopped. But we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Mumkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
Well, you could always ask me to do it.
Dixon! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What would happen if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches. But only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon!
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that Eagle or whatever his name is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit. Fiora.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dixon, listen.
Dunban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So you're all done now, ain't ya?
What are you fighting for, Dixon?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs?
There's that. But that ain't everything. It's his hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end-tier prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that.
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil?
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikkel, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the self-proclaimed leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him, even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1 second, and you're a goner.
We won't let Shulk die. Not ever.
Fiora, are you okay to be walking around?
Yep. I have to hand it to her. That Lenada's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology. You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you. No matter where we go, no matter how difficult it gets, Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dixon?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
You might run into someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name, she'll lend a hand.
Vinaya?
Is she a Machina as well?
She's my daughter. She won't be far from Egil.
Hold on. You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing. She should be a big help to you young'uns.
I don't know why she'd help us, but we'll try and find her when we get there.
Good luck.
Fiora, don't forget, I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm hoping I'll find a way to restore your former body.
Is that possible?
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs. Sorry, it's unfair for me to give you hope. To be honest, there's very little chance. But if there's even the slightest possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Leonarda.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
Why did that face betray me? And that light? No, that is not possible. It must have been remnants of memories from her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metalface as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace of what they once were. All my servants need is the instinct to fight. This Hom's female. She was with the boy who wields the Monado. The light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one. Bring me face 20814. So it is this male. The boy Shulk remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. He's still my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Shulk, take this.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot of the Mechonis. This is the security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Leonarda.
Shulk, Fiora, take care in your journey.
We will.
Leonarda, thank you for everything.
Don't know about you, but watching those cutscenes, I really want a Xenoblade film.
Yeah.
That's just me. But with that, we have the key all the way up to the Mechonis. But not before we do a few things right now. The Allied forces coming and get together, so that means we have a lot to do that we need to prepare for. A lot of preparations to, well, make, I suppose. First things first. Once you get past Valak Mountain, you can go on to Colony 6 and you can do some upgrades. We all will do that right now and show you the highlights. Much to my chagrin, you little git. And once you get past 25%, something good happens. Oh, how I wish. a new song, and a lot of helpful stuff to go alongside, especially that topple +4. If you have someone like Ryan, who just topples like crazy and who's able to daze pretty quickly himself, that's good art to have. Now, some of you may be wondering why we haven't done many side quests in Colony 6. Let me explain. I don't consider this to be a spoiler of any note, but Colony 6 does take a long time, and I mean a really long time, to get moving as far as Affinity goes. So it is in your best interest, time-wise, if you just back off on side quests for a little bit more. So, I think we are going to go back to Colony 9 for a second, and we are going to do some things right now. And just in case anyone's wondering, the more you do with Colony 6, the more the song changes. That version was simply called Hope. You know what? 25%? There's gotta be some hope there.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Maybe. Anyway though, but now things are at level 3, things have changed. Not only are there more shops, more buildings and everything else in Colony 6, but you actually can start to recruit some more people should you so wish. And not only that, we actually have a special incident right here. This Nopon. If you talk to her...
Mephi has decided to move. Colony 6 is near home village and has lots of grass as well. But Mephi's still a bit confused. Mephi's life here is not so bad. Mephi knows another scientist in Colony 9, but not very well. It would not be good if 2 scientists moved away. Should I leave my work to other scientists?
This is an optional recruit.
Mephi would do a good job here in Colony 9. Friends come see Mephi again if change minds.
Because apparently her life dictates around our decision. Okay. But yeah, apart from that, there is another NPC who she just mentioned. If I can find her, where would she be? Where would this foul wench of Colony 9 be? Don't know why I decide to use that term, but you get the point. She's nighttime too, isn't she? My memory failed me once again.
What is it?
There are just too many scientists in this colony. I can hardly get any funding. They much prefer to fund groups. Do you think you can get me an introduction to Colony 6? I promise I could be even better use than that Nopon scientist.
Once again, this is an option.
Okay, I'll just stay here and carry on with my underappreciated work.
Do you know who you're talking to? The general of the sunning place. And just in case you know, each NPC does come with different side quests. They're not mutually exclusive, but they do have little bits of changes. One of them is finding collectibles. The other one is fighting a massive and giant unique monster. Guess which one we're going for? And I believe it's her who wants the collectibles.
I think so.
I believe so.
Because we invited the Holmes last time and we fought the unique monsters.
So, would you want to invite the Nopon this time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in case you guys are curious, remember the tutorial Rotbart who we fought way back when in, well, screw you! I know who I'm picking now! If you wanted to fight him for a side quest, you can, but if on collectibles, Nopon is the way to go. Let's us do it.
Dunbad nods. Yes, invite to Colony 6. Mephi hopes she could see you in Colony 6 sometime.
Not only that, the population and production goes up. But now from one split, from one choice to another. if we come around this time of night in the back alley, Dunban is ready to mug someone. Am I thinking of the wrong back alley? I don't think I am. Where are you? My memory is completely shot at this point. Aha, yes, it's this back alley. Damn, it was wrong. Incorrect, as it were. Here we have NPCs.
How's it going?
Quick advance my research is my top priority list. I must put all the energy I have in that set. And that alone. I'm still nobody out here, so I must prove what I can do. And that leads open to a side quest.
Hi there.
Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker. Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for the agreement we're about to make.
What?
You really can't guess? We're slow now, aren't we? Aren't I talking to the person who can't get anything for anyone? Which leads me to my request. I want a Tephra drop. If you give it to another along with words of love, they fall for you. And you will be together forever.
Right.
You will? You will find it for me. Yes, it's all coming together. Not long until my dreams become reality.
Unless... Monica. Hey. She scrubs it well. I'm just not looking for anything serious. She gets all soppy on me, I'll just dump her and move on. Monica married him? But why? How could she pick Eric? She doesn't know what he's really like. He's just using her.
Just a little longer, Eric. Soon we'll be together. Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me? If not, I suggest you be on your way.
Yes, consider it done, weirdo. I also like how we've had problems and he was just right there. It's like, oh yes, Eric, don't wait, I'll be right here. But as soon as you kick off that side quest, another one pops up. Somehow you look familiar.
Hello.
Oh no, I'm running out of time. Why won't you listen to me? Tell me more. Thanks, I'm really in a bind here. There's nothing else I can do. Please, hear me out. I'm in love with this girl Monica, but she's obsessed with Eric the jerk. Meanwhile, Ricky dances. If I had a Tephra job, I could force Monica to fall for me. If Monica's got a thing for Eric, maybe you should call it quits. You don't understand, it's Eric! That's the problem, the bastard! He's no good for a girl like her, but Monica doesn't know what he's really like. You've got to help me. You have another option. You're really gonna help me? I mean, you're doing the right thing. But
Why did Bionis ever marry that Andreas? It felt like right at the time, so why not now? It's too late to question it. I just wish I felt happier than this.
no, not long now, Monica. What's wrong? You look worried for some reason. Don't forget that Tephra drop. No problem, consider it done. I don't care, I just speak robotic to all side quests. I don't give two hoots about because I am Dunban. we have a nice Dunban ass. Dumbass, as it were. So, if it wasn't abundantly clear, you have to go to a Tephra cave and go up to not this one. Not Villa Lake. Where is the Spring of Grief? There it is. And back to the basiest base of that of a based song. And in this slew of collectibles, we get 1, 2, 3, and a final drop. Now, I'm not going to spoil this, the outlets of the side quests, but I'm just going to say this. Patience is kind of a virtue. So, I'll leave you with that little nugget of knowledge, especially with the Definitive Edition. We had to wait over nearly a year for the game to come out.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no need. But now, you have the option of choosing Andreas or Eric. I personally, I go for Andreas. Because, hey, at least the guy's trying. You know what? Trying is good enough for me.
Hello.
You got it? Great. Time for me to make my move. I just need to give her this and tell her how I feel. Well, here I go. Hold on a sec. You'll get a reward if it works. If not, move. Ah, it worked. The temper drop really worked. I can't believe it. It was nothing. I just literally just teleported from one place to another. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. It's great. I'll keep her happy for the rest of her life.
Done, man.
Yep. Yep, I'm sure. Yep, I'm sure you will. I don't care. I really, really don't care. But that side quest done. That now brings us up to 3 stars in colony 9. We're celebrities in our own home, of course, because we are Dunban. And who does not like a good Dunbanning?
Dunbanning.
I think that's kind of creepy when I put it like that. So you know what? Just ignore that, please. It'll be okay. But you know what? Actually, I'm gonna change directions for just briefly because we also have another choice in which we need to make. A while back, we got a red pollen orb from not Zadan, and now we have an option on sorting out a family dispute. You can either give it to Suzaku or give it to the older brother who is, or the younger brother who's literally right there punching away. Now, in our original playthrough, we gave it to the Noppon, Suzaku. If you want to know what happens, he moves away, and really nothing else comes of him.
Yeah, he moves to the refugee camp.
But you know what? Family is family, and I don't think family should be separated. Ryan, you are ruining a moment. At least Ricky spins for a reason. You have no choice. But for the sake of variety, I think we are going to give it to the younger brother this time, the Holmes. And we'll see what comes from that. To my knowledge, I don't think we've ever done this route before. So, let's see what happens.
Hello.
Did you get the red pawn orb? So you think I should have it? Then he's sure to lose now. He'll have to give up his dream. There's more to life than traveling anyway. I'll show him we can do fine here in Colony 9. He didn't have a chance. Here I go. Punch, punch, punch. Kick, kick, kick. Win, win, win. It's over. It took a while, but he's admitted. He said he'll stay. He said he'll even make a boat. All he said is nothing better than living in peace with family. Now we get the jungle bottoms. But now, I'm kind of curious, because this is a dialogue that I personally have never seen before. So, let's have a look. Suzaku felt relieved after getting beaten by Jirok. After all, Suzaku's home is here. Suzaku live here forever. That means Suzaku have to find a wifey pawn. But that can wait. Sorting out family problems is more important right now. Wow, I was kind of thinking he'd be depressed and downtrodden. Honestly, I was expecting Affinity down.
Yeah.
But, dude, I kind of like that. You know, Noppon, you got your priorities right. And that I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
And now, for one final thing before we go. And this is actually quite special. It's not big per se, but it is something that a lot of Xenoblade fans may not know. So if we can just turn back an hour and just catch a skip before he goes. You know what? Just for the sake of... You know what? Yeah. Where it all began. if we go back and we talk to this suspicious bloke here, we get something special set in motion.
Alright?
Now for the final stage from my plan. You must know what our plan is now. Come on. No. Are you serious? You still haven't figured it out? You've done well to get this far, being as dense as you are. Let's keep quiet and play along. This time, I need you to be a monster. It may be the toughest task yet, but I think you're up to it. Besides, this is the final stage, and like they always say, all's well that ends well. We need to defeat any monster, and only at night. This is a place we've been to before, so just bear with me, and we will get on that. But while we're on that subject, we've seen and talked about the previous other versions of Xenoblade soundtrack. Now, let's open up with a little tidbit here and there. Another live song that was done was You Will Know Our Names. It's actually quite a nice rendition, I feel, and it's had a lot of love over the years. So, for the 3DS, they did another trailer featuring a live version of that song. So, let's listen to it, but in a bit, I want to show off one other thing really quick that is exclusive to the Definitive Edition, as it were. If I could just find out where to go. There we are. What I meant were doing things how we began, I meant it. I go back to Outlook Park and everything. Now, as we are going along, if we want to go to the system menu, we have Expert Mode, which is currently disabled. There we are. Toggle it on. If you select a character, and by the way, I love these portraits.
Yeah.
We can have Shulk go down in levels. This is so, and I really love this. And this can be changed on the fly, so do not worry. I'm just going to set these up to level 16. Oh, Fiora can only go up to level 60, or go back to level 40. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? For the sake of balance, I'll put that. Work with me, guys.
It's only at the level you found them at.
Fine, Charlotte, 16. Thank you. Damn it! I was really hoping to get like a nice feel for how we used to be. Aha, never seen a joke there. I was hoping to have, the original trio, Fiora, Ryan, and Shulk, but okay, I guess not. Either way though, this is a system that they use in Xenoblade 2 regarding the inns. If you stopped, you could level up, level down, at your leisure, and any XP that you earn will be stored and you can use it at any time. In fact, I'd even say you double your chance of getting more because you're fighting unique monsters at a lower level. Because if you haven't guessed right now, if you fight a much lower level monsters, the experience you get is pretty much moot.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show off that little thing right now. We get Charlotte back in the party. Let's take on Dark Marakmore. But first, like I promised, let's listen to a live version of You Know Our Names. I'll listen to another version of Awesomeness. pretty good version, if I do say so myself.
I just wish those live versions of the songs were a bit louder. I had to bump the volume on my phone.
Yeah, unfortunately it's YouTube and whatnot, but still though, it's something I always love listening to. I'd even argue with saying in some ways it's better than the original, but that's just me. Anyway, let's talk.
I definitely like the live version of the main theme better.
Yeah, you do, because it's got more emphasis on the music.
And the violin, yeah.
But you know what? We'll play that at some point too. Just so you guys can listen to it. But anyway, let's talk this game before he walks away. You beat it. Great going. While you were gone, I got almost everything ready. Now I need you to head to the commercial district entrance. Then take a look at the streetlight. Just near there. Go on. Needs double checking. Then what? Then come back here. Kaboom! You've come this far. Might as well go the whole hog. Now, go on. Check on the streetlight. You can't tell me what to do, but I'll do as you say this one time.
And I wonder if the NPC by Dunvan's house says anything different.
Since you guys left, things haven't quite been the same around here. Hope soon you can come back for good. I miss you.
Hi there.
You four, Shulk, Rhine, Fiora, Dunban, you're the pride of Colony 9. We're all rooting for you. Keep fighting. For the colony. This guy is one of my favorite, just normal NPCs, just for the dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, dude, with the pride of Colony 9, you're damn right. Meanwhile, Sharla, sorry, you get nothing. Seems like an ordinary streetlight. Let's check it out. This reads, too bad. You came all the way for nothing. It's a trick. We have to put an end to tyranny.
Tyranny.
Oh yes, the tyranny. The tyranny of Sesame Street. Hey, come on. I'm sure someone said Sesame Street's evil. I'm sure someone out there said everything's evil. Oh, video games are evil. Oh, Mario's evil. Even the Care Bears are evil. You can't go to bed, dude. We have words.
Alright.
Oh, you're back. Hey, don't look at me like that. Just look up at the sky. Everything's so dark and gloomy these days. No one has anything happy to talk about. So we figured if we couldn't light up people's lives, and we did it with fireworks. Only 3 though. Too bad, huh? Betty's husband makes gunpowder, so that's what she gave me. Then we asked Kenny Rowan to design the fireworks for us. Isn't it great when everyone's ready to club together like this? Yay! I'm glad my suspicions were wrong. This is the first time we've really tried it, but it turned out great. We should give ourselves a big pat on the back. What, you think I should have been clear from the get-go? But that ain't no fun! I wanted to surprise everyone, that's why it all had to be tip-top secret. Now, about your reward. That's right, I'm not about to leave you empty-handed. I care about my friends and cohorts. Hey, don't look so surprised. Here you go. Attack stability. Keeping things more stable. I think with the Allied force, upgraded Colony 6, and with our affinity replaces going up, I think things are becoming a lot more stable.
Ryan wasn't just now.
Right, you have to mess up everything, don't you? Oh well. But with that said though, guys, I thought we'd just come back and just make things a bit better because hey, it was looking a lot better. We've got a lot to do. But I think we are gonna call things there. So that said, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, be sure to like it, and let's become stable, and let's and subscribe to the channel, and let's become a stronger community together. Because, hey, Xenoblade fans, I gotta stick out together. But if you dislike the video, then this video's all been about multiple choice, and you can choose to go away.
Yeah.
But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time for a dawn of a new day. See you then.